All right, we're out and about for an adventure on Juneteenth. Yes, I need a new car. It's coming soon. Switching over to a good old American-made twin turbo. That massive tree still blocking the street if you turn right out of my driveway. No casualties were reported. Alright, so today is, I believe it's Juneteenth, June 19, 2026. And it occurs to me as I fight the oppression of the ever so awesome seatbelt. You hear those quote-unquote firecrackers in the background? I'm getting the fuck out. I'm driving like a firecracker to get out of here. But I'm wondering, like, okay, so it's 2026. I've always thought we should be in like a post-racial society, or try to move toward that, and that helps us make our decisions, you know, on a daily basis, and be fair to ourselves and to others. We have to be able to have more of a dialogue. You see here, it's June 19th, and I'm not sure if white people can be out. I guess I'm gonna blow the horn and be nice. That was an experiment right there. Oh my god, I just drove right through the middle of the festivities. Well, now that I put the gunshots to bed, I'm leaving. No, I didn't mean to do that, but I mean, why are they shooting fireworks in the middle of the road? It's a little troubling. Certainly, I've never heard fireworks that sounded that much like gunshots, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, no, it's not a paranoid question to ask as a Caucasian, non-prejudiced American. It's like, is it safe for white people to go out on Juneteenth? Because we're kind of like vague on what you guys are celebrating. I guess it was like some black people in Oklahoma or something like started their awesome network of businesses, and they're sort of like minor Wall Street. Although I just don't see that's that much to celebrate, because I hate Wall Street. You know what I mean? So I'm definitely not a person that can't empathize. I'm a civil rights lawyer at heart. I'm almost always on the side of the underdog in most any competition that matters, and many competitions which don't. But I think it's a fair question to ask, because it's sort of vague, and I would say in the collective average Caucasian concept. Like, is this about how, like, you don't like us and stuff? You know? So I don't know, maybe there should be a rapprochement, because I find it odd that they're picking Fridays to have this holiday. Now, in fairness, if you've ever been in Miami Beach on a Memorial Day weekend, you know, when the crime rate spikes like completely through the stratosphere, you know, putting these kind of celebrations, urban celebrations, on Friday night, yeah, might want to adjust that a bit, generally. Just my 2 cents. I mean, in all fairness, just for like the crime rate, I'm not prejudiced, don't want to hear it, but you could say it if you think it. Let's have a more open dialogue on fucking race. And let's get in a race to get that shit out of our lives. And I'm afraid that like Juneteenth and stuff like that, it might be like entrenching differences more than like patching them. You know what I'm saying? That's my opinion. My name is Kenneth Eric Trent, formerly known as, that's Trent, T-R-E-N-T, not Travis Trent, although he isn't bad. Talk to you later.